Well, out there in YouTube land. Well, it stopped raining early this morning. It was a beautiful day, but they're calling for severe rain showers and hail and all sorts of stuff tonight. So I'm taking a little break from doing some things to other things. Trying to shoot a movie here for Dan up at back 40 firewood, back 40 fire. I'm so senile, I don't remember none of that stuff. He's trying to make some wood boxes, and I thought I would just kind of punch another idea in his head to really mess him up. This is what I call my low-income housing. I'm a pack rat hoarder and all this kind of stuff. So these are some things that I made. So after I start getting rid of some of my junk, okay, which I do have a little bit of junk, they could be used for firewood. Now on the bottom, I guess in the corner, they're about 8 foot wide, maybe. Yeah, about 8 foot wide, 9 foot, 10 foot. Yeah, I'm guessing 8 foot wide. By the time you make your 4x4s up like that, okay, and then you come out here and you make your 4x4s up this way, these are about 4 foot deep. I'm just kind of guessing. You can make it any size you want. Then I put these rafters in here, and actually I bolted that thing in. I guess that's so the lid stays on. I made them a little bit longer, and then there's one, I guess, bolted back there, and then that's a freestanding one. Then I put, I guess, I don't know what you call that, maybe a fascia board in there, but that goes the whole length and comes out to here. My tin is 10 foot. I'm pretty positive on that. And then I put another one out here, and what I did is I extended this side out by about 2 feet, so you could stack wood in here. Okay, mind you, if all the junk wasn't in there, you could stack wood in there, and it really won't get wet in there at all. Then I put some just real quick sides on it. There's only one screw per board. I don't put a whole lot of screws in boards because you just don't need that much to hold it on. Anyhow, so what that did is that made a great storage area for me for the last who knows how many years. It's got a nice lip out of it. So I made 2 of them. So I had this one. My goodness, look at all the deer tracks in here. Anyhow, so now I got a matching one with a bird nest over on this side. And I started thinking about it. I go, well, if it extends out to 2 foot here, and it extends out to 2 foot here, if I make a 6 foot piece, so this piece here just sits on top of there. Once it was bolted down, but it's not now. So now I put a 6 foot piece across there, and I end up putting my lawn tractor in there. Well, the thing turned out so good. My lawn tractor wasn't in there at the beginning. I made another one back here. So I got 2 of them next to each other. There's a little breezeway through there. I put another lid on it so that it's a foot overhang here and a foot overhang there. And then I made another piece up there. And it's not great for watertight in here. I mean, snow blows in it, but water really stays out pretty good. I just laid here. You can see I just laid a 4x4 up there. Now that you got access to wood. And that's what this is up here. I just laid a 4x4 in there. Now, I don't know if you can catch the angle. This back one here is tilted down that way, and the front one is tilted that way. So the rain doesn't come in the ends here. It goes all the way out to the end. And once again, I made a 6 foot top, which is just 2 pieces of tin. That's the width of 2 pieces of tin, and it works out extremely well. My lawnmower stays dry in here. The old lawnmower stays dry in here. I've just added these pieces here. They're just in so I could put those shelves in. Like I said, I'm a pack rat. I hoard just about anything. I got backup pumps for my boiler. Used to have a big metal lathe, a 16-inch South Bend metal lathe in there that I got by somebody gave it to me. And once again, I got shelves back here with just pack rat and all sorts of stuff. When I need something or when somebody needs something, they usually come to this parts department here. But anyhow, for wood, if you want a quick wood storage, okay, and you're going to build that shed anyway, build it up high enough that you can walk in it, and build one. I guess one of these is a little bit higher than the other, as you can see back in that area back there. I generally put them up on, you can't tell it, but it's actually up on a Trex down there. But that really keeps the water out good. No water gets in here. And I have just a hair of overhang here. These roofs here are bolted down. You can see the bolt in there. And then when they're empty, I can pick them up and move them anywhere. I've moved this storage area, I'm guessing 4 times, because it's all I do is slide the roof over onto one side, slide the roof over to one side, and then I just pick them up and put them wherever I want. And it really is a quick, it's movable, it's not permanent. You never get any, I never get any wind on it. Sorry about the yellow thing, it's in the way. Here's what it kind of looks like on the outside. I know it looks goofy, and I stack stuff up there. I think I can grab onto this, maybe not. Yeah, that's what the top looks like. I mean, it's like I said, it's kind of my cheap way, low income housing. I don't have hardly any money in it because I'm low income. And that's what I see. You can see the front ones tilt down that way and the back one tilts this way. And I just got 4x4s to keep, the rain doesn't get in there. It's just snow when it blows gets in there. So Dan, if you're thinking about a building, you know, and then here I just put some long boards across the back, and all I got is 1 screw in each one of them. Maybe I got 2 screws, but I'm pretty cheap. And rain doesn't get in there. Snow will blow in there if it's a blowy snow. And I could put another board up into there and down if I really wanted to. But when I move them, I take these boards off, slide the roof over to one side, and slide the roof back there over to one side, and then they're individually pick up and put them wherever you want, and brace them up underneath, you know, with whatever you want, however you want. I guess I got junk in here. You can't. Yeah, you can see, you know, to get the angles. You can see I got that one up a little bit higher, and I probably have that one a little higher, so the water on that one goes that way. Water on this one goes this way. That's how it's probably a better look at the roof. No yellow thing in there. Anyhow, this is just a quick video to give you an idea, Dan, and maybe this will help you out or just confuse you even more, which I get confused easy, but this goofy little thing, you know, that it's let's see, how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, and 6. So it's about 17 foot wide, because there's overlap here. So it's 17 foot wide, and say it's probably 17 foot long. The top roof is 20 foot. Well, there's overlap. So anyhow, that's what it is. Everything else is kind of, oh, I guess while we're here, we'll look at the sawmill. I got it tore apart, and we found some things. I'm trying to make some video. Oh, I have to discuss some other stuff with you. We got a lot of the beds off. We got the set workers out. We actually we put that L back on to try to set the depth of the pinion to the rack bar. On the bottom, can you see that there's a rack bar there, and the pinion gears are on the back set shaft. That's what brings them all forward and all back. Well, we found a bearing in that was about maybe, or a bushing bearing, I don't know what you call it, maybe about 20 thousandths tighter than it should have been. So we redid the bushing in that thing, and it's loosened up quite a bit. But it's been raining so hard, I haven't been down here. I haven't been out in probably 5 days. And then you guys are going to get on me. I don't know what's going on the next few days. I'm losing my computer for about 4 days. So I'll put a video on, put a video on, put a video on until I lose my computer. And then I'm out of computer business for, I'm guessing, 4 days. We're having, painters are coming in tomorrow and painting the left side, the left side of the lower part of the house. So they're painting those rooms there, and then after those rooms are done, then floor people are coming in and putting all new hardwood floor in there, because she wanted it to match the hardwood floor on the other side of the house. So anyhow, if you don't see me for a few days, that's what's going on. I don't know how long I'm down for, but I know my computer desk and all my computer junk is getting moved. Oh, I didn't show you this thing. I guess this is going to be my short video is going to get longer. All my tomato plants last year, I had at least 100 got eaten up by the deer. My squash got eaten up by the deer. Everything got eaten by the deer. I didn't get a single pumpkin up. You probably heard me. So this is the same thing as in a shed that you saw earlier. These are those metal carports that people make. Well, somebody had one that came down the snow and gave it to me, and I I straightened out some of the bars. You can see where I'm missing a rod there. It was just too bent. I'm missing one there, and I'm missing one over here. Those were bent beyond repair, and all the bars on the roof were gone because it collapsed down. But what I'm doing, this is going to be 8 foot high, and I'm going to put 2 rounds of fence around it that I had around the tomatoes last year to keep the deer out. So I'm just going to put half dozen tomato plants in here, and that's my garden probably from here out. You know, they're up there. I have three 300-foot rows of potatoes and 4 more 20 or 30-foot rows of potatoes. The 4 rows of potatoes, they completely wiped out. One 300-foot row they've completely wiped out, and they're starting to work on the second row, and they've hurt it hard. So I don't know what's going on. They were real hard in the fruit trees last night. So I like tomatoes, so this should give me some tomatoes. So anyhow, if you kind of like these videos, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, send it to somebody you don't like so you can annoy them the way I just annoyed you. I got to get back on this thing. They're calling for rain actually in about another hour to come in here. I think it's about 7 now. It's supposed to start here around 8. I think Mark and Eddie are probably getting hammered up there right now, but I don't think they're sawing. I think the video I saw today that they put on was they did Saturday, I think they said. So you should go up and check Mark's channel out if you like sawmilling. He's got a real good channel. He's got a beautiful Edmondson mill, and he's got a helper that is second to none. So that's worth seeing. And also, like I said, that low-income housing, or actually wood storage, is kind of made for backwards 40. No, not backwards 40. Back 40 firewood. Back 40. Backwards 40. That might fit him pretty good now that I'm thinking about it. Anyhow, that's kind of for him. So over and out for now. You guys take care, and I'll put them on until I run out of computer tables. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.